Hey, this is Justin from the Amber team. Just wanted to give an update on the latest build of the Amber writing workspace. One of the great things about this new version is that we moved away from a proprietary file format of Amber files, and everything is now stored and synced over iCloud as raw, Markdown, and JSON. What's cool about this, and I can show you just kind of like what this workspace looks like, is that your entire chat history, all of your notes, each of your sections, an amber.md agent steering file, as well as all of your sources are just stored as raw text. That means you can open them in any application that you'd like. You could use GitHub to track changes and do versioning, and you can edit them however, whenever, wherever you'd like. Amber becomes just a beautiful workspace to do your writing in, and not something that's locking you into an ecosystem. So let's go ahead and show you what it would look like inside of the app itself. So while we do have that amber.md file that you could obviously edit in any Markdown editor you'd like, you can also come down here and edit it right here. Great place to put steering instructions or give tone and style information to the AI. You can see I've got this AI edit that I just did recently here. And you can see we go ahead and show you a beautiful diff. Another example might be, change cat to a male. And then all the pronouns get changed as well inside of the text, which again would be quite difficult to do over just simple find and replace, but we can do that with our AI editor. You can do a lot of different things with editor as well. You could say, let's try add a crazy cliffhanger at the end of this chapter. So what's cool about the new system is that we also do vector embeddings for every single section, your notes, and the entire workspace, including your sources. And that is stored in a local vector database that's actually synced over iCloud. So what's great about this from an editing perspective is that you store all of those embeddings offline super fast, super quick. And it was able to figure out that the end of the chapter is only the last bit of that paragraph. So it's not sending your entire context into that AI there. And it suggested this change here at the end. Now I can accept this change, and it'll add it here at the bottom. And what's cool is you can see that we had some Markdown that was suggested by the AI, and it's automatically getting formatted here inside of our editor. One of the big upgrades to the new version here is that this is a full rich text editor, but it actually works natively with Markdown. So everything is stored in Markdown, but this itself is actually a rich text editor. And so you can just do things like that. You can also just type. You can just type Markdown natively, and it'll automatically format that for you. If you wanted to just chat with the AI, you can go over here and toggle to chat mode. You do have your context selector here, so you can choose if you want to talk to the whole workspace, just the current section, just your notes. You can also select text like this and then hit Command L, and it will select it as a selected text over here in the chat window if you just wanted to edit only that text. So if I wanted to start a new section, I can just click here, hit start typing, and immediately be welcomed with a blank section that I can start writing in, or I could start recording. What's cool is this immediately just starts recording here at the top, and then I'll be able to drop a transcript into this section, which is awesome. Do have your notes over here that you can create new notes instantly. You can create sources. So if you wanted to link some information, it could be past works, it could be research that you've done. Maybe it's existing documents or notes that you didn't want to move over to Amber, but you still want the AI to have access to. That's a great way to do that. Again, all of those are synced over iCloud. The files and folders stay on your machine, but the vector embeddings are actually stored and synced for you. Hopefully this has been an amazing overview of the new Amber writing workspace, and I can't wait to see what y'all write.